Hi everybody, I'm playing Gauntlet now, and that piece of music has so much, there's just so much nostalgia, especially right there. I must have played this game a million times as a kid. So here we go. Now I'm gonna try to beat it. This was requested by my best friend from back home. The last time I played this game was with him, so that's appropriate. And he said I should play as the Valkyrie. But I'm not. I'm playing as a wizard because I'm a bad friend, I guess. Yeah. So before this, oh, can I get a better angle on these guys? Thank you. The hardest game that I've ever LP'd was was that game, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. But that game was actually fun. No, this is. I think this game is actually probably harder. There's a secret exit right here, by the way. I'm not going to take it. But in my childhood, I don't know how many hours I wasted on this game. This game is properly, like, insanely hard. You know, appropriate for the era it's from. So you'll see there are these monster generators, like those skulls that generate the whatever. And the skulls will generate ghosts, which are the weakest enemy in the game, I think. Then you have two attacks. You have this shooty attack. Everybody has a shooty attack, all the characters. Or you can walk into enemies to kill them as well, which hurts you, but it also hurts them. Except for the ghosts, you just absorb the ghosts, I think, or you walk through them. I think there might be a secret. It's a later level. I haven't played this game in quite a few years, but I'm expecting. I don't know if that ghost actually hit me there. I'm expecting my memory to just kick in. So you'll see I have a life up there. It starts at 999. That's food. That regained me 100. There are two different types of food. That's the map of the first world. Two different types of food, one that you can destroy with your shots and one that you can't. The one in the bowl that I just picked up, I couldn't. I don't actually remember which way to go in this, so we're just going to go this way. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, really? Yeah, the wizard. Why did I take the wizard? So there are 4 stats. I'm assuming from everybody watching this video has it. Alright, most of the people watching this video has never played this game, and that's appropriate, I think. There's really no reason, you know, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a fun game, and you can go and try it if you want. But there's really no reason to play this game unless you want to play a really hard 2-player game, then it can be fun. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Not going to, I mean, it's too late. I used my key going this way, so I went this way. Now level 3. So there are 4 stats. Every character has the same 4 stats. Or, yeah. Except for... Well, the warrior is the worst character because he can't shoot through corners like that, but that's something else entirely. Ow! Ghost! No, he didn't even hit me there. I don't think. I should explain the treasures, too. So much to explain. The treasures, once you collect a certain amount of treasure, it increases your maximum hit points, I think. And the final maximum is actually higher than 999. I don't remember what I started with, some 800 something. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll shoot you. Okay, so there are 4 stats. There's damage from your attack. There's your defense. There's your movement speed and your magic power. The elf has the fastest movement speed at start. You can increase your stats later in the game, but at start, the elf has the fastest movement speed. The warrior has the fastest damage. The Valkyrie has the fastest defense, and that's what my friend suggested. And the wizard here has the best. Was I saying fastest defense? It doesn't even make sense. Use words together that make sense. I'm gonna shoot these generators through the cracks if I can. Highest defense. And the wizard here has the highest magic. The way magic works, you saw on the first level I picked up a potion. I can use that potion using the other attack button, and it'll do some damage to some of the stuff on the screen. And the higher my magic stat, the more things it hits and the more damage it does. There really isn't too much damage. It just kills everything. That's the point. Well, the idea is if you have... Wow, this is going to be a bit of a pain. If you have higher magic, then it kills more of the stuff on the screen. Whereas if you have lower magic, then it only kills some of the stuff on the screen. Just running for it, here we go! I'm going to end this video after this level, actually. It's going to be a really... No, we'll do it after the next one. My idea was to end it after every... Well, there's the exit. So these levels are the bonus levels, the treasure rooms where, oh, in there, I just got to level up with treasure. Where the exit is randomly generated, where it appears, and you have a amount of time, and if you make it to the exit in that amount of time, then you're healed. And the treasure rooms on this world all have a key, so it's really important to get the key. And other than that, just get as much treasure as you can before running out of time. I really recommend not pushing it early on, because it's more important to get your health back. If you reach the exit, you get your health back up to your maximum, which is 900, I guess. Well, now, since I leveled up. It's more important to get your health back than... Oops, I just used my potion. I forgot what button was what. So there, I demonstrated a potion for you. Oh, and I just walked into that guy and murdered him. This is a paralyzing block. Every time I hit one from now on, I'm going to pause it and then unpause it, because it unparalyzes you. A little trick that I just remember. So look forward to that tedium. They're really neat addition, I guess. Now these guys, unlike the ghosts, they'll just stand there and punch you in the face, so you have to kill them. Either by, it's not worth using a key to get into there, and I don't think there's a block I can destroy. There's so many secrets in this game. It's not really a maze. It's just a sequence of levels that a lot of them you can skip, and a lot of them have secrets. But that's also a big part of the game, because in order to beat it, you have to get a password. And you get a password one letter at a time in rooms or levels that are secret. Well, they're not. I mean, they show up on the map. It's just getting there. That's the challenge. I can't. Oh no, he's. I don't remember what this thing does. Oh, it repels everything. That's good. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to destroy the generator as quickly as possible. And then they'll start turning after me again. You'll notice that, ooh, like a lot of NES games, let's pick up some food and restore my health. A lot of NES games, there's only one shot allowed on the screen. So if you're way back here and shooting, then your rate of fire is super slow. Also, some potions, if you shoot them, they trigger them. But not these. They have a different color tint to them, I guess. Yeah, stuff. So, back to the wizard. Here, I see pause. Unpause, not paralyzed. The wizard. The reason I picked the wizard is because there are two really tough enemies in this game that if I recall right, the blobs and the black deaths, the plagues, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you want to call them. I don't remember what they're actually called. I might have to look that up. I will look it up. Here's a secret for you. I'm gonna play through this game in one sitting. It's gonna take me 12 hours, and I'm going to hate it. No, none of that's true. None of that is true. This is a bit of a challenge this level. I think this is the first, as a kid, this is the first kind of I'm gonna die sort of level. You have to. I'm shooting at that generator, and I just got it. Wow, that was pretty slick. And the wizard. So those guys, the blobs you can't kill normally. The plagues, the only way to kill them is just suffer them. Oh, these are invisibilities. Now, I can't see myself, you can't see me, nobody can see me. I think that's a food in that treasure chest. It takes a key to open, so they're not gonna bother. Don't have to, oh, dude just shot my food. That was the second kind of food, the tonic, that, I don't think it heals me as much, but the important difference is that it can be shot. Okay, I'm not invisible anymore. So yeah, invisible is good. Second thing, other thing, important thing, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, the advantage of playing as the Valkyrie is early on, or later into the game, it doesn't really matter which one you pick, because your speed will be high, your damage will be high, your defense will be high, unless you're the wizard. So that's something to look forward to. Because his defense starts so low that even getting the upgrade item, which I'll get, it won't make that much of a difference, but I mean, it will make a difference. It just won't be enough. I'm gonna get killed. But the Valkyrie has poor magic, and the point is that the Black Deaths, the only way to kill them is to let them eat you for about 10 minutes, and then they just disappear after they've done a certain amount of damage to you. You just have to tank them, is basically what that means, and it is terrible. Oh, I'm just gonna try to run straight to the exit without doing too much damage, and they will hit me while I'm swirling around the exit, which is excellent. Great game design. And So you'll notice monsters move faster on this level than they were on any of the other levels. Not because they actually are faster, it's because the game is able to process them more quickly. Oh, hi, you're shooting at me. On this level, because it's smaller or something, or the graphics. There's some technical reason. And these guys shoot like, oh boy, it's crazy. I don't even know. I just want you to die without taking too much damage. Thank you. So I can go get this food. And, yeah, so that's another quirk of this game. It is a really old game. It's 85 or something. But it makes this level and similar levels extra challenging because, you know, the guys, they're just flying at you. You'll notice you keep your keys and potions from previous levels, so it's kind of really important. Oh, I can trick these guys into shooting their own generators. Yes! Kind of important to, collect a lot of keys, and there will be levels later. Ow, I'm getting shot. Will be levels later on where they don't actually provide you enough keys in the level to beat the level. You have to have extra keys going into the level. I'm expecting a lot of later levels actually to be like that. I'm not sure how I'll deal with it entirely, but you know, it'll work out. Wizard, still explaining. So the plagues. The only way to kill them, you can't kill them by shooting them. The only way to kill them is to walk into them a lot until they take a bunch of damage until they just get bored and disappear. Unless you have a potion. A potion will kill it by itself. But, if there are a lot of other enemies, can I sneakily hit you between that crack without actually needing to line up? Yeah, check me out. Now let's go get that food while I'm at it. You'll notice there isn't actually a time limit, but your health goes down a second at a time while you're playing along. So there is a time limit, and food replenishes it. I like to think of it as a time limit more than I think of it as health, actually. So yeah, if there are a lot of enemies on the screen at the time you're fighting a plague thing, and you use a potion, then it might not kill it. It might just kill the ghosts that are floating around and useless. And to minimize the chances of that happening, you need higher magic, and so that's why I'm playing as a wizard. So I have highest magic to start with. Ouch, that hurt a lot. So I can shoot those guys. That's not a great idea, if I'm honest. I'm not being brilliant, it's just what I felt like doing. Okay, and after this level, we'll call it a video. I'm sure I have lots more important things to get to see. Key, second most important thing is to find the exit. Third most important thing, it's in the exact same place. I was going to show you how it moves around, but I guess I won't. Third most important thing is to collect a bunch of treasures. I'm not too worried about leveling up on these early levels, because I'll reach the next level before the game is over, so not a big deal. I don't actually know what any of the characters really, but I don't know what my max level is, what my max HP is going to be at the end. But it doesn't matter, everybody. This has been Birchador playing Gauntlet. Forgot to mention this was a request. Smitty CW, who's my best friend from back home, who I played this with. He wanted to see me play it, I guess, because he hates me. Because he's a bad friend, too. Thanks for watching.